Blessings. What's up, y'all? Guess what we're doing today? I am going to be planting some tatsoi. Yes. And this is what it looked like, minus a couple holes that some of the bugs tried to get. But this pretty much is ready for me to harvest. So let me tell you a little bit about tatsoi. Tatsoi is a mustard type green, and you can stir fry it, saute it. You can even make salads with it. It has like a lettuce type texture to it. I like it. I actually like it. It's like a texture between spinach and lettuce. But like I say, you can saute it, you can make salad with it. It's a mustard green, but I like it. To me, it has a better taste than spinach, which I'm not very fond of, but this actually tastes better than spinach. But it's a mustard green, so it's a variety. My first time trying it this year. I kind of nibbled on it raw a little bit, so I love it. So anywho, I'm going to plant this today. So these are the ones I started from seeds. And what I love about this variety is very easy to grow. You just sprinkle the seeds, and literally in no time they come up and they grow really, really, really fast. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to pick these and I'm going to soak them in the fish emulsion that I've already made. I'll go get it for you so you'll know specifically, because I know every video is a new video. But it's fish emulsion, the 511. Mixed in water, so it looks like that because I used it yesterday, but I mean it looks like that regardless. Ain't nothing sexy about it. So let me grab it so you can see. All right, this stuff right here, yes, I've had it a little while. It's the fish fertilizer 511, so that's what I use mixed with the water. So I made some holes. And in each of the holes that I made, with tatsoi, you want to plant them about 6 to 8 inches apart. Similar to lettuce, like if you plant lettuce, about 6 to 8. Oh, God, I'm tired. 6 to 8 inches apart. And I'm going to fill each of these right here that I made with blood meal, form of nitrogen. You can use any form of nitrogen you want. Blood meal is my go-to. So grab it, come over here to the holes, and sprinkle. I already got my holes made out to make it easy on me, so I don't have to work too hard.
Not hard.
I know one thing. Whenever I get that money like that in the future, I'm gonna invest in getting me like some 20-inch high-raised beds, because the higher the beds, the more so you ain't got to be bending over. Hey. I want to make life easier for me. But in the meantime, it still do the job. Okay. So next, stand by. Let me dig up that tatsoi. I'm going to soak it a little bit in this fish emulsion, and then we'll get to planting. All right. Got my hay. So let's get to planting. So as I told you guys before, I have my blood meal already in the holes. Okay. And we're just going to get to popping these in the ground. Oh, please don't
Your hand gonna be
stuck. Phone up in that nasty fish juice.
Hand stink now.
I be mad. Okay. Some of my little plants are small. Make sure I don't get that too deep. Like this is a little small one, but it's okay. He'll perk up in a couple days. Dipping my hand in fish juice just for y'all. And you see like the little bottom leaves at the bottom of the plant? You want to take those off so your energy can focus at the top of the plant, okay? Okay. Just knocking off these leaves. Dog it. Okay. That's what happens when you're trying to multitask.
Yourself.
My behind gets so hard-headed. I really need to get a tripod, and I just hadn't got around to it yet, but I am.
Yeah, last time.
Don't get it, dang.
I should have been had one now. By now. There's no excuse, but my mind just... it just do what it do.
For you, baby.
So my hands are dirty because of the fish juice, and I'm holding, you know, I'm holding my phone in one hand while I'm trying to show y'all how to plant. You know, you just take those little small leaves off the bottom, because it's gonna grow new leaves. So we want all that energy focus on the top. And keep in mind, like I said before, Tatsoi, it grows really fast. See that leaf there? I'm just pulling that off. And it's you ain't gotta be. It's nothing rocket science is about this. It grows very fast and it's really easy. I mean, you can literally have no experience and grow this. So, as you get in the picture by now, nitrogen is one of the most important things when you're growing, you know, your green leafy stuff, lettuce, everything that's green, herbs, lettuce, all the greenery. That's what the nitrogen is for. So, there's nothing to it. It's just fish emulsion or any form of nitrogen you have. And that's what gets it its start, you know. And any time in between as your plants mature, it looks like it, you know, needs some energy. You just pump it with some more nitrogen at that time. But in terms of getting it started, there's not much to do. I just do blood meal. It was like $5 or whatever from, and in your local, you know, stores that you shop at and will buy your garden stuff at. And that's it.
Please make sure you wash your hand, because it stinks.
And if you forget to pick off your bottom leaves, it's okay too. As it grow out, you know, you can just pull them off while they're still standing. I'm more so just planting for demonstration purposes and because I need it. But I mean, what I mean by that, I'm holding my phone and then I'm recording at the same time. So I probably won't be pulling all of these off. I'm just planting them. It's not going to hurt it. But I know I'll remember to pull it off. So just make sure those bottom leaves, basically like bottom side leaves, is what you're pulling off. So all again, so that energy can focus up front. And I'm pretty much all, you know, almost done planting. As you see, I have it marinate. You know, I don't pull them all out all at one time while I'm planting. I just do a little here and there so my roots don't get dry, because I want these plants to get off to a good start. But like I say, it's very easy. There's only but so much messing up you can do. Pretty much what you see me doing here is the same thing. It's the same process for anything that's green and leafy. Nitrogen, that's it. You plant it. Now I will say something that is a little challenging for me to grow for some reason, and some plants are just difficult. And for me, you know, that is spinach. You grow spinach the same exact way, but with the exception of with spinach seeds, it's good to, I know they like it really, really cold. And so it's good to keep your, I do know it's good to keep your seeds in the freezer prior to planting them. So I just always keep mine in the freezer. But one thing about spinach, it grows very, very, very slow. And if you're not really paying attention, you think you did something wrong and just, you know, kind of give up or walk away from it. Like I have done. I mean, spinach, it grows so slow. I mentioned in the spinach because as soon as I do this, I'm gonna go ahead and just sprinkle some seeds anyway, because, you know, something I want to grow. I like it for smoothies. I don't necessarily like to eat it. My family do, but I do like to throw it in some smoothies. But like I say, the Tatsoi tastes much, much, much better. Like I say, the best way I can describe Tatsoi is literally, like I said, it's a mustard green, but it's very, as you can see, the leaves are very shiny and they're very tender. Very, 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 very tender. Very good too. So it's kind of like, it's like a cross between, to me, lettuce and spinach, but except for it tastes way better. And I've eaten it raw. I think I've tried the sauté once. I don't remember, but all I know is it tastes better than spinach, and it's really easy to grow, and it grows really fast. Your tablet died. Well, put your tablet back on the charger, and I'm coming in a second. Put your tablet on the charger if it died, and then I'm coming in a second, okay? Keep up with your time when it's time to log back in. That's me talking to the kiddos. Now when they little lunch break.
Come to 2020.
This right here, by the way, is my echinacea. And I think these are some more. This is my first time growing echinacea, but we'll see. We'll see how that do, because I want to make sure, because I really want to start focusing more on some medicinal herbs as well. All right, I think I see an extra hole over there. I'm gonna put some Tatsoi in, and I'm just pretty much over here playing around with these little small ones. See if I can find a nice big one here. Oh, that's ain't nothing to it. So they're one of them things. It should boost your self-esteem because there's nothing to it. You just throw the nitrogen in the ground, you know, take a little finger or shovel, whatever you're using, just you mix it in the dirt and just pop your plant in and water, and that's it. Uh-oh, I don't want that to die. That's dried out. I'm gonna stick an extra plant in just in case. I don't mess up nothing. I want to make sure something coming up and everything. So I'm gonna just put an extra plant in there anyway. Okay. That one's kind of small since I got some extra plants. I'm gonna look for an extra one. Up here digging in the fish juice.
Hand too.
Even it sitting in that little fish juice, it ain't gonna die. I'll just let them sit there and soak. If I find some extra room, put the rest. I'll just put the rest. Okay. All right. So I want to make sure I got something in all these holes. Yeah. So I do. Where's my pack of spinach seeds? I just had some spinach. Try to make sure I don't touch myself because my hands all nasty and yucky. Oh, it's in my pocket. Hold on one second. Okay. I have found them. So, got my spinach here. Made a little area right here. I'm going to sprinkle it in here in the ground. Oh, that's my blood meal. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm putting blood meal in there. I'm going to sprinkle some seeds. And literally what you see me doing, that's how I grow all my green stuff. With no problem. You know, that's what works for me. And that's the thing. When you're gardening, it's just about finding what methods work for you best. I don't know. I'm not no top of my master gardener or anything like that. But I simply do what works for me. See, look, all them herbs I grew. You know. From seed, you know. Green onion, you can buy that from the store, stick it in the ground, do that, you know. Look, all that lemon balm spreading like weeds, you know. That stuff I grew from seed. All this right here, I grew from seed. Chives, I grew from seed. All of my collards and my new plants I got in the ground. Anything green, with the exception of those bed of strawberries. You know, I grew that from seed. My carrots right there, that's what you see. I grew that from seed, you know. My other greens down here, which is my broccoli. It looks like crap right now because I just planted it yesterday. But it's going to perk up in a couple days just like everything else I grow. And like I said, I like to show y'all the real and the raw. So the real is, a lot of times you jump on YouTube, people show you things when it's already perfect and pretty. I want to show you things through the process. So if you see something, you're not alarmed and you're not discouraged and you know to keep going. Right there, that looks like trash. 2 days is going to perk up because I just planted it. So it just needs to waken up, that's all. So I don't want nobody to be alarmed, think they killed something like this. See these right here? These are actually perking up. This looked like how the bed I just showed you. These are like collards and kale in there. And every day they're perking up and then they're going to start growing out. So all this, you know, newly fresh stuff or whatever. So I just put some spinach seeds in the ground. So when those pop up, like I say, spinach grow very, 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 very slow. That's the only thing I would say could probably discourage somebody. They grow very slow. Unless you just expert. I'm not, you know, that's one of the things I'm not. But anything else, green leafy herbs, I grow from seed. I don't buy plants for that. Only things I grow plants for, you know, I grow strawberries. I mean, I get the strawberries as plugs, so that's the easiest thing to do. So I pop the plugs in the ground, no problem. What else I might do? Things like strawberries, potatoes, sweet potatoes. You know, I just go ahead and buy the plant. The potatoes and sweet potato, I need to practice saving the the plants that grow on the potatoes, whatever you call them, the slips and everything. I need to practice saving that so I can stop buying them because they're actually pretty expensive. Slips on sweet potatoes. I'm sorry, not potatoes. That's the only stuff I grow. Everything else I do from seed, you know. Obviously trees, you know, I buy trees. But in terms of what's easy, you know what I'm saying? Tatsoi. Like I say, anything green, leafy, and herby. That stuff easy. You just throw it in the ground, it pop up. No problem. I don't, you know. I don't have a greenhouse. My HOA made me take it down. I didn't get around to doing the stuff inside, but this works for me every year thus far. I just sprinkle the seeds. It grows. When the plant get big enough, then I separate them. And that's it, you know. But anyway, thank you for hanging out with me today. This is the Tatsoi. That's them in the ground. The last thing I'm going to do, I'm going to get some water. Matter of fact, let me do that so we can see that I'm watering it. Hold on. Yep. Last step here. Just water it in. That's it. Ooh. And I'm going to pretty much go ahead and water all my beds. So, as I get my water on, I just want to say again, thank you guys for joining me. I'm going to harvest some of that Tatsoi. Okay? So at least you can see what it looks like. And it don't really get no bigger than that. I mean, this is ready to eat right now. I've already had one. Minus the little couple holes. There's a bug over here somewhere. But Tatsoi is shiny, it's tender, and it's easy, and it grows fast. It actually grows faster than lettuce. So, Homesteader Chick signing out. You guys have a blessed day. Take care. Bye-bye.